Well, howdy, folks. This year's called Peter Paul Van Camp on a bicycle at 70, and it's number 30. You know, it's beguiling when cycling time to time to pretend that it's horse flesh I'm a-riding on. And now and then, since I'm leading a Westerner's life after all, I mosey along daydreaming about the lonesome, weary trail and the cactus we'll bed down on at the OK Corral. Okay, but have I got the makings of a cowboy poet with a hoss I call the Lost Lenore, a broken-in saddle, a hat that don't much resemble what Tom Mix wore, old leathery visage at home in the Badlands, and a mighty dab hand at rhapsodizing about cattle? Oh, hold your horses there a second. Just need an idea. Let me gaze at that horizon. Okie dokie, how's this? Took a long ride along Sweetheart Creek with a banana and some sandwiches late last week, and it turned out sorrowful. See, that's how a cowboy yarn might start, to tell a swell story and tell it right smart. Or maybe it's easier told than saddled and rode what happened to Horace McGivney. See, he married to one of the Hostetter gals, rented a mule, trotted off a couple miles, and took to gold panning to keep her in style. One thing led to another. Some gink jumped his claim, and after that, Horace, he weren't never the same. Wound up flat busted and bow-legged. Or, better still, I mind the time the Ruggles boys rode into town and held up the barber shop at Pistol Point. See, they forgot that it was Saturday and the bank was closed, and they didn't want to squander a hot and dusty trip. So they demanded free haircuts, but didn't risk shaves, and read all the magazines and tore out some pages. And they didn't even bother to leave any tip. And then, looking sprucer than they had in months, backed out of the place and galloped off south, wafting a trail of pomade scent. Well, that's how they rounded him up in the end. Oh, yep, I believe I can handle that Zane Grey stuff, that hop-along Cassidy kind of saga. Reckon I've watched westerns enough, seen plenty of sagebrush, and sniffed at enchiladas. But here I've done pedaled home, and there's victuals on the table, and man, I'm blame near parched almost. And seeing how we ain't got no stable, I'll hitch my bike to the newel post, hang up my hat, doff my bandana, set down to a dinner of beans on toast, drink a sarsaparilla and peel off the label, and write me up some more this year mañana. That is, once I try on my church pants and mow the lawn, plant them petunias and tidy up the cellar. Oh, and hem them curtains. Gold darn these yawns. Best to turn in, fellers. We ride at dawn.